What's up, my people? It's your boy Jacob Pacheco. Welcome back to my YouTube channel after such a long layoff. Today is a behind the scenes look at what goes into a professional model shoot, and I'm partnering with Zappos Adaptive to bring it to you. Who is Zappos Adaptive? Well, they're an inclusive company that provides accessible fashion options for people with disabilities to look good and feel good. For example, like this shirt right here actually has magnified buttons to be able to undo and redo very easily. So people that have challenges can dress good and feel good. Over a year ago, I had the opportunity to work with Zappos Adaptive as a model, and so I got to go take photos in a studio in LA, make some amazing content with them. Of course, I was going to say yes to working with Zappos Adaptive before thinking about anything else, because I loved that experience so much in LA that I felt like we could work through anything together. Adding to the fact that they wanted me to take pictures with my girlfriend at the same time, I was like, yup. And they were gonna pay her, and I was like, double yes. I realized we were gonna be wearing brands like Tommy Hilfiger, Nike, things, the big boys is what I'm trying to say. And all I had was this little itty bitty GoPro Hero 7 and an iPhone 6S. And immediately I was like, oh my God. I didn't feel like I was prepared. I didn't feel like I could produce to the level that I was capable of with the equipment I had. So I had to get serious. And so I decided to take the plunge and go boop and buy this bad boy. Look at that. Now that I had the tools to produce, the doubt was really gone. This is where it gets exciting. When you start getting stuff, merchandise from companies to try on, it's fun. Like, it's really, really fun. It's exciting, but you also have to be confident as well to know that you can actually do the job. After the fun part of getting the clothes, you gotta pick the location, and I couldn't think of a better place to go than my alma mater, Long Beach State. I knew my apertures, my shutter speeds, my lighting, and I even had a call with a professional photographer from Zappos Adaptive. So I was confident. I was like, I got 2 days to do this. The first day we were in such rhythm, I felt like we had a great day of shooting, and I thought I was on it. Just boom, boom.
Changing locations.
Boom, boom. Doing so well. We took over 600 photos on the first day of shooting, and my jaw dropped. They were all so terrible. Accurate depiction of how I felt that day. So now I had to rethink how I was going to approach the situation. The second day was the next day, and I had to remember and go back to the basics. We readjusted our whole schedule and our whole timing, and we were very, very efficient, and we started having fun. What is happening? That second day was a better depiction of what a photo shoot should really be about, which is having fun, enjoying each other's company. Valerie was extremely helpful. She had so many good ideas, and she brought a lot out of me, and then we just got into this rhythm again where we were like boom, 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 boom. I was extremely proud of the work that we did because we put in a lot of time and effort, and I couldn't have done it without her. If there's anything I've learned from the remote modeling gig, is that this is not a simple process. It actually takes a lot of moving parts and pieces to make everything work. And there are 4 key elements that are necessary for it to go off without a hitch. Number 1 is organization. You gotta bring all these people together to produce the content. Number 2 is you gotta negotiate. You gotta make sure that your investment and their investment matches the opportunity. And once that happens, then everybody's satisfied. And you move on to the third step, which is distribution, getting the actual products and pieces to the people that can create it and do the things with it. And lastly is production. You gotta produce the value that you state you can bring. This was a much tougher experience than I ever anticipated, but I absolutely loved it, and I wouldn't trade it for anything because it taught me a lot about myself. I need to become a better communicator. I need to work on my content creation skills, and I'm more motivated than before to create content and to keep pushing my boundaries. And I think that that's something that we can all apply to ourselves, is to get out of our comfort zones every day in a little way so it grows us incrementally over the long term. It's like cashing checks into a bank and then withdrawing that money when you absolutely need it, and you live in the dream. With that being said, guys, always, 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 keep charging for your dreams and goals. I'm Jacob Pacheco. We out.